The fight over the same-sex marriage amendment may not be over.
A group that promotes traditional marriage believes the issue needs to be on the November ballot. It's a story Call 6 investigators broke this morning on Twitter. Rafael Sanchez joins us live with the very latest. Rafael.
Todd and Erica, good evening. There is little appetite here in the State House to reignite the debate over same-sex marriage, the amendment, at least in this session. But one group believes that Hoosiers should vote on H.J.R. 3. Opponents of H.J.R. 3 thought they delivered a knockout. Months of pressure forced the state's supermajority in the legislature to buckle, forcing the same-sex marriage amendment off the ballot box until 2016. But the Washington, D.C. based National Organization for Marriage doesn't believe the fight is over.
We're building a coalition of the willing, so to speak, of grassroots organizations and other national organizations who are willing to put their weight behind this effort, as well as looking for legislators who are willing to join in this task.
The group says it's weighing its options in hopes of getting H.J.R. 3 to voters in November.
We understand that it'll be a heavy lift, but if we all work together, we believe we have the law on our side, and that we should be able to get H.J.R. 3 to the people in November 2014, as was promised by the legislature on multiple occasions.
Freedom Indiana's Megan Robertson led the campaign against H.J.R. 3.
This reeks of desperation. They couldn't get the votes in the House, they couldn't get the votes in the Senate, and now they want to take it to court. The fact is the legislative process worked, and any kind of court case on this is really just trying to go around democracy.
Our team of political insiders on both sides of the aisle say a possible legal challenge is a bad idea.
The best legal minds in Indiana have already said no, that is not going to happen. But hey, if that's how you want to waste a few $1,000s, feel free.
I'd say a few million. Yeah. I think it's a terrible idea, and hopefully they'll remember to call us Hoosiers and not Indianans, because in Indiana we don't always like folks from the outside coming in and telling us what to do.
That being said, the National Organization for Marriage says it is weighing all of its options, and in one word it calls what legislative leaders did on the bill, in their word, a betrayal. Live at the State House, Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.
Rafael, thank you. More details from the State House now. Leaders in the House and Senate tell RTV6 any action to get H.J.R. 3 onto the ballot this year is unlikely to succeed. Both the House Speaker and Senate Minority Leader point to the language of the modified marriage amendment. They say the wording is clear in stating a second consecutive General Assembly must agree to the changed version.
It's anticipated there would have to be further consideration by the next session of the Indiana General Assembly. So I don't see how it could possibly go on the ballot this fall.
Consecutive General Assemblies are required to approve the same exact wording in order to change or add to the state constitution.